The sun beat down on Molly Sotak's face as she walked home from work. Her heart felt heavy, the usual cynical thrum of the city weighing on her. Then, she saw it, a tiny, trembling ball of fur huddled in the shadow of a dumpster. Its eyes were tightly shut, crusted shut with a thick, yellowish discharge. The kitten, barely bigger than a teacup, whimpered, its meows barely audible. Molly knew she couldn't just walk away. It was a visceral reaction, a primal instinct to protect something so helpless. She scooped the kitten up, its frail body shivering against her palm. Its fur was matted and dirty, its ribs poking through its skin. "You poor little thing," Molly murmured, cradling the kitten close. She named it Nellie, a name that felt fitting for the frail little creature. The animal shelter was the first place that came to mind. The thought of taking Nellie home, with her own cat, a grumpy old tabby named Mr. Snuggles, filled Molly with dread. Mr. Snuggles was not known for his tolerance of kittens, and the image of a furry brawl gave her a headache. At the shelter, the vet took one look at Nellie and shook his head. "This little one is in rough shape," he said, his voice laced with concern. "She's got a bad eye infection, she's severely malnourished, and she's terrified." He prescribed a strong course of antibiotics and urged Molly to keep Nellie for a few days, to help her adjust. Molly hesitated, but something in the kitten's sad eyes, even though they were closed, made her say yes. Nellie, though weak, responded well to the treatment. She ate voraciously, and her eyes, slowly but surely, began to clear. The fear that had gripped her seemed to melt away. She would snuggle into Molly's palm, purring softly, and even began to play with the dangling strings of a toy Molly had bought her. The day Nellie was deemed healthy enough to be adopted, Molly felt a pang of sadness. She had grown quite attached to the little creature. But she knew Nellie needed a permanent home, a loving family of her own. A young couple, brimming with joy, came to the shelter and fell instantly in love with Nellie. They renamed her Dina, a name that felt fitting for the now healthy, vibrant kitten.